This is my first video on how to improve your mental health. We're going to be discussing how your diet actually affects your mental health on a day-to-day basis, as well as how well you can focus. So how does your diet actually affect your mental health? Well, 70% of your serotonin is actually made in your gut. So whatever's going into your gut, whatever you're consuming, is going to affect your mood, including your anxiety and depression, as well as your focus. So let's talk about what you should be eating. This is my current diet, which I've just laid out for myself, and I'm going to be trialing over the next 2 or 3 weeks to see how it changes my mental health and focus. Put it up on the screen so you can look through it, but basically my diet's going to consist of high protein meats, a good variety of vegetables, some fruit, other things like unhomogenized milk, rice, and honey. As far as drinks go, I'll be sticking to water and coffee, maybe some herbal teas as well. And that's basically what my diet will consist of. So no processed foods, and with your fruit and vegetables, if you can get organic, that's always going to be better, because you won't be consuming the pesticides and chemical sprays that they put on those foods. Now let's talk about the things you should avoid. Seed oils is a big one. Things like canola oil, sunflower oil, and even olive oil, which I guess would be classed as a vegetable oil. The main reason you want to be avoiding seed oils is because of the inflammation they cause in your body. They can contribute to things such as diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. Can also lead to muscular degeneration, which most people don't want, especially men. You're better off cooking with a slice of butter. No processed meats, no pork, bacon, sausages, things like that. No processed grains, fast food, or processed drinks. So fast food, honestly, I just categorize anything that's heavily processed as fast food. So bag of Doritos or whatever from the shops that's packaged like that, I look at things like that as fast food. So to put it simply, basically what a simple diet that you can follow on a day-to-day basis. Obviously you can switch it up depending on the day, but in the morning have 3 or 4 eggs with avocado or with tuna. If you want high protein, have a can of tuna with your eggs. Obviously the small cans you can get from Woolies are about 14 grams of protein in just one of them. And then eggs have about 6 grams of protein per egg. For lunch, have steak or something like that. Make chicken and rice for lunch or dinner. Once you learn how to cook the meals properly, you'll realise how beneficial it is to be avoiding these processed foods that really just clog your brain, clog your blood flow, everything. They just really stop your brain from functioning as it should. So the best thing you can do for yourself is just eat naturally, eat high protein when you can, and avoid heavily processed foods. Don't go to Macca's ever again. If you look at the fucking Happy Meals after like 6 months, they look the same. It's not something you should be putting in your body. Final point, drink lots of water when you can. I've found certain days when I've been dehydrated that my brain just does not function at all, and I didn't really realise why I was having such a cloudy day until I kind of pinned it as dehydration. So make sure you're drinking lots of water as well. If you've got any questions, now's the time to leave a comment and I will be sure to respond.